The Nightmare Child was a creature born in the Time War, and as such its exact nature and history is shrouded in mystery. According to some accounts, the Nightmare Child was some devastating weapon created at the behest of the Dalek Emperor. Some believed it to be a monstrous battleship of incredible power, others thought it must be some kind of hideous beast unleashed from the Dark Times, whose only thought is to ravage time itself and bring about the Daleks' ultimate goal of ending all life in the universe. One account suggests that the Nightmare Child was in fact a new variant of Dalek, considered an abomination by all who saw it. According to the stories, the creature was made by Davros in the first year of the Time War. The Nightmare Child was intended to be the perfect Dalek, who would rise above the flaws of its brethren. However, the Nightmare Child rejected its body and purpose, instead rampaging through the Dalek ranks and threatening to consume everything. Davros lured it to the gates of Elysium in a bid to destroy it. An incarnation of the Doctor was present to witness Davros' command ship fly into the jaws of the Nightmare Child. Some say it was the 8th Doctor, others claim it was the War Doctor, but in every version of the story, the Doctor fails to save Davros, and his command ship is destroyed, with him aboard. Davros' final death during the Time War, one of many if the legends are to be believed. However, unknown to everyone, Davros was actually saved from his death at the last moment by Dalek Khan, who had used an emergency temporal shift to travel into the Time War and save his creator, at the cost of his mind, which was destroyed when he broke the time lock and altered the events of the war. The Nightmare Child, meanwhile, wreaked havoc on the Time Lords. It was capable of dividing its body into a shoal-like form that could destroy Dalek and Time Lord alike. Following the destruction of Davros' command ship, however, it was pulled into Davros' trap as the gates of Elysium closed behind it. Though the Nightmare Child did survive, as the Doctor later suggested that if the time lock on the Time War was fully broken, the Nightmare Child would be one of the horrors that could potentially be unleashed on the universe once again. Behind the scenes, the Nightmare Child was used as one of the indescribable horrors of the Time War, and though it was suggested to be an enemy of the Daleks, given the fact that it was alleged to be responsible for the death of Davros and the destruction of his command ship, it was later confirmed to be a creation of Davros in later expanded media. Interestingly enough, Russell T Davies's early script drafts referred to the creature as the Dalek Emperor's Nightmare Child. Make of that what you will. What's your opinion of the Nightmare Child? Do you want to see this bizarre horror of the Time War depicted in a future story, or featured in a future Big Finish Time War audio? Or do you think the Nightmare Child is best left as an indescribable demon of the Time War that should forever remain there? Let me know in the comments below.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to
Dalek Bumps.